Hey, thanks for joining me again. My name is Dave Skidmore. I'm your facilitator for the 5 Minute Counselor video series, and today I am unpacking a little bit more for you how to thrive and survive as an oil patch family. Um, I'm going to go a little bit deeper in communication stuff today, and boy, I hope you guys still like me after I talk about some of these issues and I may have to break this down into 2 or 3 videos because it gets pretty deep. So I want to talk about assertiveness. I want to talk about and good boundaries and sick boundaries. I want to get into some stuff here that you really do need to do some soul searching on if you're going to be real about your own health, mental health, spiritual health, and also the health of your family and relationships. I want to talk about assertiveness today. Before I get into this, I just want to invite you, if you haven't seen the orientation video, please go back and do that, or you can just track up with the other videos, just kind of prepare the way, because today sometimes this is a difficult conversation. Assertiveness is one of the things that healthy people have. I don't know how else to say it except to say it that directly. One of the things that will make you emotionally unwell and will deeply, deeply damage your relationships is a lack of assertiveness. Assertiveness is not being bossy. It is not having to have your own way all of the time. Assertiveness is not necessarily aggressive. I know sometimes we get those ideas in our heads, but that's not right. Assertiveness is the ability to ask for what you need, the ability to state what you think, how you feel, in such a way that you are being heard and appreciated. We need to be assertive because the opposite of assertiveness is kind of being, in the words of my old grandmother, a dish rag, where you just kind of go along and people are mowing you over and you never ask for what you need from people. You don't express how you feel about things, and on the outside you might have this perfect kind of countenance with a cute little smile pasted to your face, but in reality, on the inside, you're a seething cauldron of anger and hostility and resentment, and that grows and grows and grows. One of the clear things that came up in healthy oil patch families, and frankly, any kind of healthy family, any kind of healthy relationship, is where you have a clear understanding of the importance of being assertive. So in this, what you need to develop is the ability to ask for what you need, to state what you think, to express how you feel, and not allow people the kind of power which would have them say to you that you don't count. It's amazing to me how many people over the years that I've been counseling that I have to teach how to be assertive, that I have to somehow legitimize I think the basic human truth that you are permitted to feel what you feel, that you're permitted to think what you think, and that it's okay for you to ask for what you need. We have sometimes, some folks have in their backgrounds, perhaps the way they've been raised by their families of origins or experiences, which basically have created these kind of mental tapes in their heads, which fundamentally says that it's okay for you to not be assertive, that you shouldn't be, that somehow it's wrong. You shouldn't ask for what you need. Or maybe you've had experiences where you have kind of screwed up your courage a little bit, and you were assertive and you got slapped down by a person in authority, and that kind of burned you a little bit, but it sets a course for your life. In healthy relationships, there needs to be a give and a take. You need to have the ability to express to significant loved ones in your life, this is what I need, this is how I feel. And as you become more and more assertive, as you get healthier in this, you just don't permit people to slap you down, to hold you down, telling you stuff like your opinions don't count or your feelings don't count. And so as I work with couples and individuals over the years, legitimizing their feelings, trying to help them understand it's okay for you to ask for what you need. Healthy relationships recognize a need for both parties to be assertive. So although I spent a fair bit of time talking about this today, I think it's of such importance that if you are not assertive, you need to ask yourself some real soul-searching questions. Like, why not? What happened along the way that somehow robbed me of my own, in my opinion, God-given authority and power to express how I feel and what I need. So healthy oil patch families are very, very assertive, not necessarily aggressive. Everybody doesn't have to have their own way all the time. Just because you're being assertive doesn't mean you can't do some compromising to make it work for everybody. But you need to be able to express what you need in a clear way and be heard in a clear way, and then you work that out together in something that is called interdependence. And maybe I'll speak about that down the road a bit more. So I hope that's helpful to you, and I hope you guys are okay with this. This is a tough one because sometimes when I talk about this with individuals or couples, it feels a bit to me like I'm ripping off somebody's Band-Aid because it really kind of reveals some stuff within us, sometimes stuff we'd rather not deal with. But hey, if you're going to be a healthy individual, if you're going to be in a healthy relationships with other people, you have got to come to a point where you are being assertive and recognizing that that is actually a God-given blessing for you. Okay? Thanks for joining me today. Again, if you want to contact me, I invite you to do so, dcs@echurch.ca, or you can jump on the YouTube channel and you can write some stuff there, and I'll try to respond to that. Word of encouragement: given God and given time, anything is possible. Please don't lose hope. Reach out to people around you. Reach out to me. But probably the best thing you do is reach out to God. I encourage you to explore your spirituality and see where that takes you. And I'd love to have some conversations with you about that. So again, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time on 5 Minute Counselor. And I hope that this is a great day for you.